What's up, guys? Classy Metal here. Um, it's that time of the month again. My Metalhead box has arrived. Before I get into that, if you live in the US, Canada, or Europe, you're going to want to stick around to the end of this unboxing if you would like a chance to enter in a contest to win your a free month of the Metalhead box, because I will be giving one away. Going to get that out of the way. Just say that now. Um, This month there was a bit of a delay getting the box. I know some people are still waiting on theirs as well. The box is much smaller. I don't know if it comes off that way on camera, on this camera. I received a message from Melissa saying to open the box before I do the video because there were some issues. Being that there was already a delay when I received that message and I haven't received the box yet, I figured there were some issues. Now that I've gotten the box and it's much smaller, I kind of have a gut feeling of what I know the issue is, and that'll be a bit unfortunate. I'm going ahead and doing the unboxing video without opening the box because I didn't get into metal because I like following the rules and that type stuff. I'm assuming there's probably no shirt in this month's box, which will be unfortunate, but I'm sure the value and the quality is still there in these boxes. Metalhead box has been nothing but stellar. They've been good to me so far. They've actually sent me 2 free boxes when I was going through all of the issues with the passing of my father and that type stuff. And they could send me a box of dirt at this point, and I couldn't even be mad after they've taken care of me the way that they've done now so far. So I'm just going to get into this. I'm still excited. For this to be as small as it is, it's still got some weight to it. It's a pretty heavy, small little box. So we're going to get this open, and right on top is the letter. So actually there's no spoilers or whatever for me to see what's in here. The letter says, Dear Metalhead Box subscriber, thank you for subscribing to the July Metalhead Box. You will notice this month does not have a t-shirt or a contents card. This is due to an unforeseen issue that occurred with the bands that we had lined up for this month. It happens. I'm not going to get it. This is quite a long letter. I guess that's why they wanted me to open this up. But they do say they sincerely apologize. They don't want to name out names for the reasons that it didn't happen, and that's a very respectable thing for them to do. I appreciate them taking the high road on this issue and not start more drama than necessary. So that's awesome of the Metalhead box. I apologize to the people of the Metalhead box. I know that they probably take this more heavily than anyone else. I'm sure there's going to be some disappointment because the t-shirts aren't in there. That's understandable as well because you expect the t-shirt. It's just an unfortunate situation, but props to the Metalhead box team for taking the high road on that. It says the August 2017 boxes and moving forward will still contain t-shirts. So if you win my contest, you can look forward to getting a t-shirt, and it kind of goes on and on. But, you know, stuff happens. Not mad about it. Like I said, I'm sure the value will still be in this Metalhead box. And that's all that really needs to be said about that. The first thing we have here is looks like a little flyer. This is actually a flyer for a YouTube channel that I'm already subscribed to. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, definitely go do so. This is for Heavy Metal Relics. They have all kinds of stuff each week. They have little talk shows, reviews, CDs, cassette things. They do everything. So definitely go check out Heavy Metal Relics. I love that channel, and as I said, I'm already a subscriber to that. This box is packed full. I see an album right on top that I just recently got in the mail. It's a fantastic album. I wish I would have held off ordering it now, but this will go on a giveaway because this album is so good that it deserves to be in someone else's hands. This is Mavrodoxa, I believe is how you pronounce that, with Lethian Lament. This is kind of atmospheric. They describe themselves as Laurentian. I think I'm an idiot sometimes. Black metal. It has atmospheric black metal elements to this. Freaking phenomenal release. I will make sure somebody deserving gets this. I'll figure something out for this in the future. But amazing release. So definitely that's awesome quality right there. just that CD alone cost me like $16, so I'm sure the value is going to go above and beyond in this month's box. Next up, we have laying here. It looks like a notepad. This is actually funny. This brings back some nostalgia to me. This is a notepad that's in the shape of a drum set, and it has pencils that with erasers that look like little drumsticks. When I was in school, I'll show you the back of this as well. I'm not going to open it up, but when I was in school, in high school, there was a good friend of mine that was a drummer, and we had several classes together, and he would drive me absolutely insane doing with his pencils, doing the drumming, and I just wanted to strangle the guy sometimes, and that definitely brought up some old feelings. I still love him to death, don't get me wrong, but that brought up, I want to do the Homer Simpson on somebody's neck. I am drinking O'Doul's, non-alcoholic beer. I haven't fallen off the wagon. Got the Gorgoroth koozie that Metalhead Box got me before in that. I see some other stuff. I'm not even sure where to go next. I'll get this little baggie out. Has a patch. We'll do the patch first. We have a Mayhem patch with De Mysterious Dom Satanas. Yeah, that doesn't work. That my southern accent doesn't do that album title any justice. Neat little patch. I'm not sure what type of material this is, but kind of a screen printed patch. That's pretty neat there. The only Mayhem album that I own, actually. So next up, we have a sticker by Slayer. Effing Slayer. This is Haunting the Chapel. There we go. So that's a nice sticker there. A few more little things. And this is something, okay, Metalhead Box, I can forgive the no t-shirt in the box, but I told myself, and I've told others, that I would never own one of these, and you just made a liar out of me, so I don't know if I can ever forgive you for that. We got a freaking fidget spinner in this. This is actually a pretty good quality fidget spinner compared to some of the plastic crappy ones that you see in the stores. I was hoping this trend was dead, but yeah, it's got a little skull, and there. I don't have words for that. That makes me angry. That was in there. But next up, we have looks like download cards from a band called Demontage. Sorry, I probably I'm assuming Demontage. It has a discount card, which is awesome. I'm not going to show because I'll cover that bottom part up because I don't want somebody stealing my discount. But has a 15% off discount for the band's, I guess, store or Bandcamp or whatever that was. So that's neat. And it has download cards. I'll cover the download. Here we go. Don't want nobody thieving my downloads. There we go. For two of the band's releases. So that's pretty awesome. Definitely download those and check this band out. This is not a band that I'm familiar with. So has, I guess, a 2006 and a 2010 album download, and it has they have an album that just come out apparently called Fire of Antiquity. So definitely we'll look into that. I feel kind of obligated to look into that now. Next up, we have a pen. It looks like Crucified Mortals. Looks like they're giving Thrash a little bit of a more go in this box. An ink pen. I don't know how well. I'm gonna move my head. Yeah, that's gonna. It's a Crucified Mortals ink pen, so that's pretty neat. As I was saying, it looks like Thrash is getting a little bit more love in this box. I know some of the people that have gotten or selected thrash metal as their boxes probably have been feeling a little more left out because I've seen more black metal and death metal than anything else. I select the all metal option because it's hard for me to just pick one genre and go with it. Thrash metal is probably one of my least favorite, but I have been growing into thrash a little bit more as of late. I was just speaking about this band, Demontage or I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not doing you any justice, and I apologize. And this is their new release, Fire of Antiquity. So definitely looking forward to checking that out, especially since I'll be able to legally download the other two albums. If I like this, it's a good chance if they have the other albums on physical formats, I will be picking them up, and you'll see that in a future update on this channel. I don't even know. It looks to have a blackened uh, death metal vibe going on. I really don't know. I don't know anything about this band, so super excited to check that out and find something new. I found so many great albums through Metalhead box so far that and I just saw the next album that's in here, and it made me lose all train of thought. I was going to purchase this. I believe Ryan at Metal Viking 82 just picked this up recently. Fantastic release. Like I said, it made me stutter when I saw that this was in the box. I wasn't expecting this at all. This is Whore of Bethlehem with Extinguishing the Light. I believe it was Metal Viking that had this. This is on Black Market Metal label. Fantastic label that I've fallen in love with through Metalhead box. I've seen someone recently get this album. Now my memory's playing jokes on me. I don't know if it was Ryan. I don't know. But I'm sorry if you're the one that did this and it wasn't Metal Viking 82. Metal Viking, enjoy the shout out. And whoever it was that had it, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm going to quit blabbering. Fantastic album. Check that one out if you haven't done so. The three albums that between the Mavrodoxa and the Whore of Bethlehem, this box has been well worth it. I guess I can forgive the Fidget Spinner being in this. Next up, we have a cassette. We have a tape. What do you prefer, CDs or CDs or tapes? CDs nuts. All right, we got Gravehuffer. This is their I believe this is their 2017 release as well, entitled Your Fault. I didn't know it was. They had a cassette. Well, it's wrapped up. I can't get it open. They are from my sister state over, I believe, Missouri. This band is out of. It's on a red cassette. My stereo has a cassette player that doesn't get used nearly enough, so definitely looking forward to throwing this in there. Kind of grindy. It's got some thrash grind. Even yeah, it's hard for me to put it to describe it as a certain genre. I'm stuttering. I swear it's non-alcoholic beer, but I can't talk. Next up, we have another sticker. This is the cover art of the Demontage Fire of Antiquity album. So this band's getting all kinds of love in this box, so I'm really excited to check them out. With the quality of the other two albums, and then the tape that I received in this box, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to fall in love with that Demontage album as well. Next up, we have a little promo card from Calligraphy. I guess that's how you pronounce that. Calligraphy Records. That is actually, I believe, the label that I dropped it, so I don't even know where it went. We'll check. This video's go. No, that was on Basement Recordings. I'm not sure. House of Ebb. That's a band that I've heard, but this is I guess a label that I'm going to have to go check out now. Iron Bonehead, Helvatron. So yeah, I'm not familiar with those. I kind of feel obligated now though to go check out the stuff on this. So I love the promo work that comes in the Metalhead box as well. They're just all around good for the metal community. Next up, we have the Autograph. This is a band that I'm not huge on. Like I said, I was saying earlier, it looks to be more of a thrash vibe to this month. This is Razor. This is a pretty prominent Canadian death thrash band. I apologize, I don't know the man's name in this. I haven't listened to Razor in probably 10 plus years. I've been getting more on a thrash kick a little bit later than I have been in the past. So now I almost feel obligated to go give Razor another go. I'll probably like them. Maybe I'll like them a bit more now than I did, if that my memory serves me, than I did. And last but not least, we have the Decibel magazine collector's issue. I actually already own this magazine as well, so I will put this up. I'll have another like grab bag style giveaway coming in the future, and this will probably go in there. This is the top 100 metal tours of all time. This magazine came out earlier in the year because I bought this when my father, before he passed, he was in the hospital in and out all at the beginning of the year, and I was having to make trips, and I sit there, and I picked this up, and I probably read through this magazine at least 2 or 3 times all the way through. Has some fantastic throwback tours. Definitely a neat little almost table book there. So that will be in a giveaway in the future too. That's all that was in this month's box. But like I said, the shirt, it was unfortunate that it wasn't in there, but I believe the value went above and beyond in this box. I'm actually absolutely ecstatic with the albums that I got in this. I know some people will probably throw shade because they didn't get a shirt. I can understand people being disappointed, but you have to understand too that they are a business and issues do arise from time to time. I'm excited. I'm sure that August box will be, I'm sure the shirt in there will be top notch. So not really missing a beat. As I was saying, to celebrate, I've had a really good week. Got a new job that I start week after next. Hit 600 subscribers earlier this month. I've just things have been going pretty well. I want to give back to you guys and say thank you. I want to give back to the Metalhead box because they were so generous to me. So unfortunately, I can only offer this to people that are in the U.S., Canada, or in Europe. But if you would be interested in a free month, I guess subscription. It's not really a subscription, but I'll buy you a free month of the Metalhead box. They have a gift option on their site that I will purchase it for you through that. Comment below, and I'm trying to think of something witty to say, but I guess just comment I want in, or no, I want the box, and I will pick the winner during next month's unboxing. So when I unbox the August Metalhead box, I will after I do that unboxing, to let the suspense build a little bit, I'll have some special way that I'll draw the winner out and announce them on that video, and then I'll get in touch with you and we'll order you a Metalhead box. So like I said, it has to be US, Canada, or Europe only. Unfortunately, if you're not in those, I'm sorry, but I just can't afford to purchase the shipping on that box. So that's all I've got for this month. I'm already at the 18-minute mark, almost already, and so I'm going to shut up. Stay classy, stay metal, you guys. Comment you want the box, and maybe you'll win. See you next month. Well, shit. I'll see you whenever I do the next video.